Now, every so often, I see stuff on TikTok that I see quite a lot of cleaning stuff. Some of it obviously doesn't do, they exaggerate the claims. And every so often I see stuff that I'm curious about. So I bought, it's this stuff that I have seen people saying, oh, it's amazing, and showing how it brings up their tile grout. Now, do you remember there was this mould remover gel? It was bleach gel. Perfectly good, just way overpriced for what it was. This stuff works out about £5. This, I don't know if it's going to work or not. I bought it with my own money, but I'll show you what I'm going to try it on, because the claims were a bit... Now, I've opened it, I've had a sniff, I can't smell anything. So it's not got chlorine bleach in it. The ingredients are water, surfactants, soap, chelating agents, fragrance. So I'm not sure what's in here, but we'll see if it does on grout. You've seen it. People are like, oh my God, it brings up my grout like new. So I'll show you. This is old grout. This has been here for, well, 20, 30, 40 years. I'm not entirely sure. It is old grout. And over the years, it has had everything thrown on it. But I figured that if people are going to say how amazing it is, fine. I'm quite happy to say that it is or it isn't. But, now the first thing to note is that the foam is picking up a little bit of dirt. You can see, I don't know how much you can see through the camera. Picking up a little bit of dirt. Not an immediate thing, is it? Now, I'm going to leave that to sit for a bit while I go and do another job, because I'll give it a fair try. Now, what you might not be aware of is very often when you see videos of these wonder products, they're using trickery. Have you thought about when you see people, they show the oven door, the dirty oven door, and you just put this stuff down and it wipes off? Now, you see it on video, so okay, they might have done it once, but that used to be a thing that they would do in department stores. They would sell this stuff. And obviously, when you think about it, you can't have a really dirty oven door every day, can you? You can only make it last so long. So the trick there was you make up a paste of instant coffee and you dapple it all over the oven door and you leave it to dry for a week. And then it is quite difficult to remove, but it's all water soluble. It's not the polymerised fat that it purports to be. So when you show your miracle oven cleaner, it works much more effectively than it would if it was an actually dirty oven. So there are tricks. And like I said, some of them are simply ones that they have to use for the camera, because, for example, things don't show up on camera or they can't do them, but they are kind of replicating a real result. Other ones are designed for you to get a false impression of what it does. Now, I'm not saying what that stuff would or wouldn't do. All I'm saying is I saw the results and thought, I'm a bit sceptical about those results. And so I bought it and I will try it. Right, we're back at my grout. All I'm saying is I wouldn't buy it to renew grout. I would buy, if I needed to renew grout, I would buy either peroxide, which I have used on here, didn't have great results, but actually better results. And the other one that does work is to use an acid. And the grout cleaners are usually acids, and they don't really clean the grout. What they actually do is dissolve the top layer of grout so that the clean underneath is relieved. Might be good for trainers though.